And will bringing more immigrants will help Canada or will degrade Canada?
I was attacked by men of the
Viewers
underworld.
want to know, has there been any incident about any racism or any discrimination with you since you've landed? Honest opinion about Canada, like is it still a better option to immigrate than other countries? Like, hello guys, welcome back to Manszurit. So today I'm with my friend Vanny. So Vanny is an interesting character I met at a different situation, which we'll explain you later in
Watch
coming
out for
videos.
it. Watch out for that video.
Yeah, watch out for video. And also Vanny has started his own YouTube channel, Vanny YT. So we react to different culture videos about Nigeria, India, and we both are Nigerian Indian sitting in Canada. So three different culture together.
Just a slight correction, it's actually Vanny TV and not Vanny YT, but there you go.
Vanny TV. So his channel's link will be in description. So today this video is really important because I want to explore Vanny's life, like what was his experience when he first came to Canada, and how did he face everything, like what motivated him to come to Canada, and how did he face all the situations at home, how did he manage, and what was the first impressions of Canada, and his life growth since he has landed in Canada. So let's start the video. So guys, my very first question to Vanny is, Vanny, what motivated you to come to Canada?
So Canada is a beautiful country, and you know, when you say what motivated me to Canada, it's a whole lot, but I will try to summarize it for the purpose of time. First off, being in Nigeria, Canada is one of the, like favorite countries to emigrate into. People love to go to the UK right from time because they are our colonial masters. The US and Canada is one of them, say top three, apart from other European countries. And it's always, good to test other waters. And I lived in Lagos back in Nigeria, and beautiful experience, nice people, but to answer the exact question you said, I had a kind of very unfortunate incident. I was attacked by men of the underworld, and to summarize it, I was robbed and I suffered the trauma for a long time. The PTSD was terrible, was tough, and at some point I was finding it hard to sleep, finding it hard to have progressive thoughts, and I just had to call it a day and start the process. So what motivated me was security. That's the plain word, security. And I was convinced that the security situation in Canada would be better than what I was experiencing back home, or what I experienced back home. And when you say security, so many other things come into play. You hope for a better life, a better lifestyle. You hope for more comfort. You want some financial security apart from the physical security, and you want an avenue to grow. So those are all the various factors, but the robbery incident was the main factor why I had to take the decision.
So Vanny, you mentioned about that robbery incident that happened, and the underworld, people from underworld attacked you. So can you discuss more about that, or if you feel comfortable?
Well, I'm utterly comfortable to answer the questions and say as much as I can remember. But I think for the purpose of our viewers' enjoyment, let me put it that way, I would make a full video and upload on my channel. So you guys watch out for it. I'm going to make a full exclusive video on the robbery incident that motivated my coming to Canada, and the link will be on the...
As Vanny said, you can watch his complete thing on his channel whenever he's comfortable to do it. But so I wanted to ask you, like, did Canada deliver on your expectations about the safety and like improvement of lifestyle. What do you think, and what's your opinion on that?
Personally, I would say so far, Canada has delivered on safety, if I'm going to be honest. And compared to my experience back home, we're not saying it's 100% perfect when it comes to safety, but to answer the question, yes, they delivered on safety. And you call it safety, I call it security, you know. And the other question was about um, the improvement in lifestyle. Um, I would say an upgrade in lifestyle because it's a different world entirely. It's a developed nation. Nigeria is a developing nation, and there's been an upgrade in lifestyle, and there's still a lot of room for more improvement. Um, so far, uh, um, I have no regrets, and only looking forward to upgrading more and making more improvements.
As you have discussed about your experiences and like the Canada has delivered on a safety expectation, but I just want to know, and the viewers want to know, has there been any incident about any racism or any discrimination with you since you've landed? And let's see, because I've heard some things in US, and as you guys have seen some things in US happening, has that ever happened with you in Canada?
So racism is a very big topic to discuss. It's not something you can just um, wake up in the backyard and start discussing on video. But to answer the question, I have never experienced anything close to racism. I think Canada is a beautiful country. So I'm not speaking for everyone, speaking for only myself. And to be honest, I can't think of any moment whereby I have been discriminated against or I have been systematically, put in a corner that I wouldn't like. But I think I'm the one who actually discriminated when coming. This is a funny story. So the first day I landed in the airport in Canada, in Montreal, I had a smooth process all through. And when it got to the immigration aspects, where I would get my COPR stamped here, and I looked around and I saw everyone, and I saw only one black guy, and I went straight to the black guy, and I think that's discriminating from my own part.
So you felt connected with that guy?
I felt connected, but it was a crazy decision because when I got there and I spoke to him, he replied he doesn't understand English. He speaks only French, so I had to go to someone else for help. So that was just on a lighter note, though. But to answer the question, no, I haven't had any experience. No, it's been good so far.
That was a very, very entertaining answer, I'll say. But I haven't felt racism here as well. My next question to you, Vanny, is just to end this video on a motivational note for our viewers. If you're watching from anywhere around the world, what do you think you can guide our viewers? Like, what is your honest opinion about Canada? Like, is it still a better option to immigrate than other countries like Australia, UK, USA? Give me your honest opinion. Like, what do you think about Canada, and is it still a better option than other countries?
Yeah, I'm supposed to motivate the viewers now, right?
Yeah.
So, Canada is a beautiful country, like I said. It's a very beautiful country. And to sum it up, I would say if you're planning to emigrate from your country, I don't know where the viewers are, but if you're planning to come from your country, if you've made a decision to come to Canada, however you're coming, as an international student, as a permanent resident, as a business investor, as a refugee, however you're coming, my honest opinion is please come. We need you. We need people. Canada needs people. And you're gonna have a good transition. Okay, I'm speaking from my own experience. I'm not speaking for other people because other people's story might be different. Other people's story might be different. So please come. Canada needs you, but when you're coming, this is the other side to it. Bring some money. In fact, bring a lot of money because the lifestyle in Canada is expensive. Or living in Canada, let me put it that way, it's expensive. So you need a lot of money. So when this is going into details now, when our IRCC says this particular amount of money is what you need as proof of funds, they mean it. Because when you come, you're going to spend the money. So come, but bring funds. That's my honest opinion.
So I just have one more question for you. I'm sorry, I know that I told the last question would be the last, but as you have heard, like housing minister, which was the previous immigration minister, has said that in order to fight housing crisis and the recession, we need less people. We need to put a cap on immigrants so that we can fight housing crisis. Do you think that is necessary, or building more houses is necessary for you? And will bringing more immigrants will help Canada or will degrade Canada?
The question is kind of tricky, yeah? But I would say if Canada stops immigrants from coming in, or they reduce the immigration process or the immigration system, or to say the number of people coming in, Canada is going to suffer. Because the few years I've spent here, I kind of understand the system to a level such that without immigrants, we're not going to have anyone on the street. It's a population of about 34 million living in a place as big as the second largest country in the world. So it's extremely big and there's almost no one in it. So we need the immigrants, and the government has to step up its game when it comes to the housing sector. There's a lot of talk about the housing sector and the green homes and all sort of things right now, and some high officials, resigning their jobs I don't want to go into all those details, but the simple answer to the question is build more houses. Be fast about building these houses, because while you're being fast, you also need to make sure they're up to standard. And people are always coming. If you go to India, you go to Nigeria, you go to China, you have over 10 million people willing to come to Canada at every time. Mm-hmm. So people would always come, but get prepared for them, because we need people and the people need Canada.
Okay, perfect. That was all, guys. Thank you so much, Vanny, for coming. I hope you enjoyed your tea. So that was it, guys. And this was Vanny's experience in Canada and Vanny's message for you who want to come to Canada. If you have any more questions that Vanny or I can answer, please reach us on our Instagram, which will be in description. Or you can subscribe to his channel. Definitely subscribe to his channel. His channel name is Vanny TV, not Vanny YT. And Vanny, do you have any message for guys?
Well, to our viewers, it's been a nice time here answering all these questions. And like I said, if you're coming to Canada, make sure to come. If you're not coming, start planning. And if you're a Canadian official watching this, please make enough room for those who are coming. Remember to like, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to his channel, comment, share, and hit the notification bell so you know when we drop other videos. I'll be dropping a video tonight, so just watch out for it.
See you guys in the next video.
I remain your boss with the sauce, the real sauce, no filters.
Take care.